That is a nice big flatty.
Hello and welcome to the channel. Today I'm out fishing to try and upsize my PB Flathead. I'm doing so with my favourite flathead lure. It's actually one of my favourite lures in general, but we've got the ZX40 replica or crazy shrimp, or I don't know what the TT version is called, but just a little bladed vibe with 2 assist hooks on the end. I managed to score quite a few fish and I managed to get onto one pretty big one. Let's see if I break that 72, which is my current PB. Hopefully you enjoy kayak fishing, because I am out on the Lanecove River and using the kayak to kind of shift between banks. Really good strategy to try a few different areas without having to get back in the car. Also, as always, set up in the description, and the gear that I use that you can get off AliExpress in the description as well. Use those links and you can get the crazy shrimp or whatever, it's crazy prawn for, I think they're like $6 or $7. It takes a few weeks to get them, so not quite as good as if you can just run down to the shops and get one for like 15, but if you want to buy them in bulk, certainly a good option. I normally buy 7 or 8 at a time. Let's get into it.
Okay, so out on the water at Fig Tree Bridge, I learnt while doing the Crooctober challenge is that upsizing that leader makes a massive difference. So you don't actually need to have a very heavy main line, you just need that leader for the rub off from the flatty's mouth. So much wind. Steve. That's a good fish. I think don't know what it is. Drag seems a bit off though. Okay, there we go. We got the drag going. That is a nice big flatty. Yes. You can see when it's jolting its head like that, that's like danger zone. Come on, you've had enough. And that angle where it's back on me is like, that's also not good. Yes, we want it running away. There we go. Oh no, now it's on the drive. That's really good. That's a very large one. Oh my God. Well, I can't even lift it. Oh yeah, that's a big fish. Okay, this is where your hemotaps come into play. So I could see that is down in the gill raker. You've got this long thing that will get you down there. Okay, there we go. What an extraction. Surely you get an award for that. Okay, now we're going to give it a bit of a revive. Just before we give it a measure. Oh, 67. Oh, yep, it started to move. Okay, so the current is still running out. We're going to just try and hit these pylons. Oh my God. Okay. I can fish this land base. I just need to stretch my legs a bit. Hey there. It's been a couple of hours. Maybe 2 hours. It actually hasn't been very long. I'm just really tired. I'm not really sure what's next, really. I might walk along this flat, have a little cast around with the ZX. Oh, I think we got a bit of a dunk there. We did. Come on, you're not that big. Oh, I got off. Can't believe that. One thing, you can really work a lot slower with when you're not on the yak, especially with like no wind or flow, and it means that you've got a bit more like sensitivity. You're feeling when there are nibbles or anything. and you can watch the line a bit better because you're not moving. You can kind of figure it out a bit easier. Gotta be careful because this thing has cysts all over it. Not a bad fish off the bank. Okay, there we go. That wasn't too difficult. The flatty hold. Whoa. Dork. Something had a go at it. That's not the same fish, is it? It's a bit bigger. Oh my god, acrobatic display. Okay, you've really got that in. So we'll walk him up onto the bank and then we've got to take him back for the hemotabs. Yeah, he's a better sort. So, my infinite wisdom, I put markings here. I think that's 40. So, and I think that's 50. So that's about close to 50. Come on. There we go. Okay. Oh my god, I can't believe I got that out. You want to get out of here? I've had enough of sea balls. One thing to note as well with your flatty fishing or kayak fishing is that sometimes it is a good idea to get off your kayak. Like sitting on your kayak all day, while good kayaks are comfortable, they're not quite as comfortable as walking and standing. That's pretty much it for the sand flat. Fun to fish, got 2 fish off that top edge. Okay. He just went mental. Still counts. Ah, off you go. That counts. Undo this. And we are back in flathead action. And I think there is lots of life on the sounder, so we're on. No, just a little tucker. Oh, fish. It's out into nothing. Why not? Oh, what the hell? Cool. Very small. So I can see a bit of like sea foam here. I'm gonna fish around that area because that is an indication that there's an eddy or like a current break. Okay, he had a few goes at that. Oh, I nearly flipped you out of the bloody water. And there you go. So that was about probably 10 meters off the back of the bridge where I got that fish. So maybe that's kind of where they're sitting. Okay, okay. You seem all right. No, small. Smallish. You're like, ow, you slapped the crap out of my, you really got me. They just don't do, you just, oh my god, it just got me in the groin. Anyway, beautiful fish. 1 out, 2 out, there we go. Oh man, he's like 47 or 8. Okay, not as big as I originally thought, but we'll let him go anyway. Okay, that's a wrap. Been out for a couple of hours and got onto quite a few fish just on that crazy shrimp bladed vibe. Got onto heaps and I was able to manage my line and depth really well because they're quite dense and and they sink very quickly and they cut through the wind. I would certainly think of them as one of my first choices when I'm going out trying to hit a new PB flatty. And the next time I go out to hit the new PB flatty, I will be starting off with the Vibe. It makes a big difference when you can just sink really quickly, get down to the bottom. The vibration, I'm sure, attracts quite a lot of attention. The assist hooks as well, they seem to have a hard time getting shaken out, and you could see that a few of the flatties really thrashed around and couldn't lose those tiny hooks. They're probably my preferred big flathead lure. There was a bit of a learning curve. Now that I've kind of nailed them and I trust them and I'll use them persistently, I love them. Favorite lure, number one lure. Anyway, goodbye.